Hey everyone, ignore the PSPs over here. I'm just halfway through fixing these up for another video, but got a little emergency fix I need to do here. This is from a video that was never released. This is a meter that I modified for a buddy of mine. Long story short, buddy is hard of hearing, and the default speaker that was inside this meter was, even by my standards, a little bit low. So, got a little external piezo buzzer outside here that goes here to this little JST connector. And the little buzzer on the inside's been desoldered, and now these are connected to it. So because this microphone is going to try and be helpful and auto adjust the volume for me, here's a little decibel meter just to show you how loud this thing is. And now if we compare it to my meter, so quite a bit louder on this one right here. Anyways, these modifications were done a few months back, and the reason it's back here now is because of this. That's voltage AC, and I'm going to stick these probes into an electrical socket. The kilowatt is telling me I'm getting 119 volts, definitely not 100 volts. And this is a brand new 1.5 volt battery, showing up as 1.2, and just to confirm that, 1.57. Now this should be a relatively easy fix. Just got to pop this open again, and there should be a little calibration knob in there to adjust. So let's open this up again, slide this out, and this should now come apart. And I just got to be cautious not to yank on this cable here. I think I can lift the entire thing out after taking this off. There we go. So we've got 5 calibration knobs here. Question is, which one controls the voltage? Well, one way to find out. So this is what we're going to do. We'll hook this up as normal. Power this on. This is set to voltage DC, and I'm going to connect this to my bench power supply. Alright, so the bench power supply is currently set to 10 volts. And let's see if these adjustment knobs do anything. Oh, we might have lucked out with the first one. So we might actually have lucked out with the first thing we tried. I'm going to put the cover back on top of this, set it to voltage AC, and see what we get from a 120 socket. And before I go sticking these in the socket, I do want to say, if you're at home following along, please don't. You'll probably get yourself killed following any kind of instructions from me. Putting it in the wall socket now. And 130 volts. Seems a touch high. Let me check a kilowatt here. You do get strange voltage here sometimes. 118 volts. Now for this next part, I'm about to do something incredibly stupid. Do not do this. The shell is off on this, and I'm about to put this into a wall socket. That should do. Now let's set this back to voltage DC and see if that one's all wacky now. Let's try the bench power supply. This should be 10 volts, 9.43. So it looks like we're losing about 5% off the reading for DC, which is preferable. I'd rather the AC be correct and this be a little bit off. Ultimately, he probably does need to buy a new meter, but I think for what he's doing, this should suffice. So let's get this closed up now. Make sure it still powers on. Let's double check that the buzzer is still working. Oh, I'm an idiot. Had it plugged into the wrong one for ohms, or the buzzer. And yep, buzzer is still good. Let's double check our battery again. Good enough. Double check our wall socket. And again, good enough. And that's it for this. This may not even be a video, seeing how unexciting it was. Been trying to do a video on these for like the last 2 weeks now, just have not had any time whatsoever to do anything. Seems like these days all I'm doing is waking up, and before I know it, it's time to head to bed again, and seems like I've gotten nothing accomplished. In any case, hope your days are going better than mine. Thanks for watching. Take care.